dropping this here, putting this here. We're going to put restore up here. And we're going to put this down here. So basically, guys, if it says double the growth, go with it. And in this case, this is actually a really good thing. We're also going to arrange all of our battle there. I want battle. Is that it? Okay. This, and we're good to go. Let's go. See, when I go through this door that was originally guarded. So before you go any further, you don't want to talk to that guy just yet. That's actually going to trigger an event that you do need to trigger. But we're going to go around real fast. You want to open this box and get the Wind Slash, which, if I recall, is actually a weapon for Yuffie. And for those of you who are saying, Rezo, you're just wasting our time with all these pointless items that you keep obtaining, and apparently these things know ice too, which is owie. That's really not cool. These things know, like, level 2 magic. That's horrible. Okay, that didn't go so well at all. It actually went horribly wrong. Looks like Rezo might have to do some quick training someday. Or sometime soon, actually. Probably between this bit and the next bit. I do. Soon. Don't know when. It will happen, though. Come on, let me go, please. Thank you. I would fight them, but I don't really want to fight these things. I mean, I really don't want to, so in essence, I'm basically doing what I want to do. I don't want to fight, but at the same time, I need the experience and probably need the, you know, all I can really get. So I probably should be, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to heal up real fast. We're banging these hypers on everybody. And we're gonna just... good lord, are you kidding me? Running. You gotta love how these guys use the same attacks over and over and over again to try to put us all to sleep. And we get away. Sweet. Say what you like about me running away from fights. I just don't want to fight these guys right now. So you're gonna come up to this guy. Cloud tries to talk to him, but the dude turns around and falls over dead. Whoa, wait, whoa. Okay, I swear to God, guys, I did not take that phrase during my awakening video from him. He took it from me. And it's Sephiroth. Great. So he bowls us over and leaves behind a piece of Jenova. This is the first of many Jenova fights. This is Jenova Birth. This fight really isn't too difficult. It's really weak against fire from what I've been told, so you want to use stuff like this, and, you know, of course use your limit breaks as you can obtain them. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. I also believe this thing can be paralyzed. Or not. I thought it could be. Yeah, it has one really powerful attack known as Tail Laser, which could potentially cause some serious pain. Other than that, I just don't think this guy is... I just don't think Jenova's all that powerful. Nor is it something you need to really concern yourself with actually having a trouble beating. It also knows W Laser. I wonder if it knows the Y and Z Laser. Limit Breaks will probably be your best friend along with Fire Magic against this guy. Of course, you know, keeping your team healthy is also really important. And we are just going to continue with the massive, brutal battering of this guy because he deserves it. Trust me, by the end of this game, you're going to be happy when Genova's finally dead. And this is not the last time you're going to see Genova. Genova's also going to use a spell called Stop, which apparently failed miserably at stopping me. Level 25. Had a lot of health. And apparently fire magic is missing constantly. I can't possibly imagine why. Flamethrower. Which is also missing. Oh wow, crit. Sweet. Huh. You gotta love how one attack from Genova automatically brings up all my characters' limit breaks. One, two, three, bam! We gotta heal up everyone because we don't want to lose anybody. So I'm gonna use an elixir on Tifa to fully heal her, and then I'm gonna have Cloud use, heal so he can heal himself. Tifa's going to use her limit break. So you guys might want to start expecting another training session out of me, just so I can get my levels up a little bit higher. Typically, I would have taken more time on doing this, but since I've been like gung-ho on this walkthrough, I have not had the time to really go through all that at the moment. So I'm assigning Tifa to healing duty, simply because if I don't, I'm afraid we're going to actually lose somebody. And every time he hits us, our limit breaks come back up, so we just start battering him again with the limit breaks. Then again, Flamethrower might not be the best tactic considering the fact that it's like 10 MP per use. Especially if it's going to keep missing. This is ridiculous. Which just seems just like magic in general just is like completely ineffective against this thing. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna actually try out this. We're gonna use Shiva. Or Shiva. Oh yeah, Diamond Dust. This is where it all started, folks. This is what started the summon. This was the first 3D summon ever known, and every incarnation of Shiva has always been more elegant. And this is just where it all started, guys. This is the roots. And with that, we end the battle elegantly with Shiva. And yeah. We win, after draining a large amount of Barrett's MP. So it says 64 MP, but technically for Cloud, he just gained like, I think 128 MP, or AP, to the materia equipped to his weapon. I'll try to explain. Great. Okay, I'm pretty sure you all see it behind me. So before you leave this room, you want to go up here, you want to pick this up. This is the Afrit materia. Now if you miss this, you miss out on a really awesome materia and a summon that we should all remember, because I think I might have used this in 8. This is just too good, guys. I'm loving this. Alright. So we sail across the sea, sailing off into the distance, off into the blue skies, the crystal blue water, off into a vacation home place thingy, known as Casa del Sol. Yeah, Costa del Sol. Which I think that's actually Spanish. I have no idea what that actually means. So, yeah. No dub, Barrett. Huh. Cloud just told Barrett they look like a bear wearing a marshmallow and wearing the sailor uniform. That is really funny. I guess Red 13 doesn't like the sun, and Yuffie is being a little wuss about it. Huh. Alright. So as we run off, I believe we get another scene of the president, who is not going to be a very happy camper at the moment, mostly because he's going to find out that Avalanche was actually aboard the ship, and when he finds this out, this is really going to tick him off, which makes my day completely, because I think he's a prick anyways. But I guess for the sake of story-wise, it would make him really upset because, you know, who would want to learn that the ship that they were taking to get across the ocean was actually infiltrated by a rebellious group? Uh-oh. Rufus is, I don't know, he seems like a character who's held back. Like, I darn near expect him to just, you know, pop out a gun and just pop Edgar right in the middle of the forehead. You gotta love how Heidegger takes out his frustration on everyone in the area, causing mayhem, panic, and he's eventually left behind by Rufus. Though I don't know if that was actually intended or if it just managed to turn out this way. But from the way he's acting, I'm assuming it was actually meant to happen that way. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. Okay, so here we are at Costa del Sol. There's really not too much here. I mean, there's some stuff you can do here if you really want to. Like anything else, you could probably find something to do here. There is one... You know what? Honestly, we're going to do this one thing, and I'm going to call it, as far as what we're going to be doing here. Who we find being massaged by tons of beautiful women is Hojo. He remembers us. I'm really interested. Oh boy. Do it, Cloud. Decapitate this fool. I won't stop you. Don't worry. Hmm. So he just basically told us to head west. That's basically all you're going to get out the guy. And other than that, he's not really going to tell you anything else because he doesn't really want to. With this, guys, I'm actually going to go save it because I feel like saving it. And actually, before I even do that, there's one other thing I do need to do. You don't have to do this because, yeah, we're going to... So basically, we're just gonna keep kicking red with the. We're gonna keep kicking red with the ball until he decides. Look if he's barking at us now. Okay, so there's one other thing you can do here. There's actually an apartment home that you can come back and buy if you really want to spend that kind of money for no apparent reason. I guess you can buy it, but I'm not going to buy it because I don't like wasting that kind of money. What you can do is you can go downstairs. You get a bunch of free items. You get a bunch of items for free. Like the fire ring, which I'm assuming protects you from fire, power source, and motor drive. Awesome. See that, guys? You get a whole bunch of free stuff here. With that, we're going to run out here. And since I don't recall there actually being a save point, we're actually going to go heal up real fast at the inn. If there's a save point in here, I'll save it, and I'll explain what I'm going to be doing next. Come on, I'm inside. Thank you. Huh. Eric, you're just thinking too much, girl. Just let it go. We're gonna go down here. 200 gil a night, good lord. I'll pay it, but that's ridiculous. But I guess it gets worse later on in the game. I mean, the more money you have, the more willing this game is going to be to gouge you. Knowing at the fact that you're not going to be willing to wait and not pay them that kind of money. Okay, so we are healed up. Here's the thing, guys. At this point in the game, I don't think I'm really ready to proceed. Like, I'm still really low level. Granted, there's a lot to happen in this game before I get to a certain point. But, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it, and I'm going to train up a bit. Or just do some leveling. So we're going to go out here, outside of Costa del Sol. We're going to save. We're actually going to save this right here. On the off chance that something actually happens to this file. And with that, guys, I will be back with more, probably within the next few hours or so, because I'm not going to be done recording for today. I'm actually going to keep going. So, yeah, I'll be back with more later. Alright guys, I am back, and I finished up my training, thank goodness. You guys will notice some big changes that have been going on. For one, I'm actually higher level. Two, most of my characters now have level 2 magic for the most part, which is a big plus. Amazingly enough, I can even prove it. Um, they went from being like level 13, 15 to being level 19, almost going on 20. And I was able to get that done pretty quickly. That does not want me to run away. We'll just have to beat him down ourselves. Come on. Oh my goodness, I hate this. I hate fighting these guys so much because they end up multiplying, and that just becomes really painful. So we're just going to use Fire 2 on them and dispatch them. And there they go. Okay, that's taken care of. Let's continue. So you want to leave Costa del Sol and go this way. Oh my goodness, I cannot tell you how fun it is to actually be able to do this. One big thing I've noticed is if you want to level up materia rather quickly, which I'm going to show right now, the weapon I obtained earlier in my early part of the walkthrough, not too far long ago, like Force Stealer, Motor Drive, both of these allow double materia growth, which basically means your materia is going to grow twice as fast. Now the Grand Glove, the one I obtained from stealing, is actually stronger than that for Tifa. But since it doubles materia growth, I figured it might be a good idea to still use it. That's actually kind of really good to have to, you know, boost up your materia, considering if you gain, say, 60 materia, say you gain, like, I don't know, 30 AP out of a single fight, you actually gain 60 AP. If you gain 120 AP, you actually gain 240. So double materia growth is actually a really big thing, and that can really make a big difference in leveling up materia. Or grinding out materia, I should say. It's one of the bigger things in this game. And at this point in the game, having materia this high level is actually like really good. So you want to talk to this guy. And team separates, and we're gonna see what he wants. Okay, so guy with the black cloak was here. This is good, I think. So everyone's pretty psyched about going, except for Barrett, but we're going to find out his reasons for being a little bit worried about coming here later. He actually has a really good reason for being scared, and when you guys see the reason why he doesn't want to be here, I think you will sympathize with him to a degree. You'll also notice that a lot of my characters have all my characters are in the front row, and I think Barrett has also learned his level 2 limit break grenade bomb. Yeah, I think he has learned it. So I'm going to have to actually switch his limit break sooner or later to accommodate that. Because right now he's still on level 1 limit breaks, which is Mind Blast and Big Shot. Oh yeah. Money, more XP. Yeah, my entire team is at like 19. And I did not realize this, but this game actually does level your characters, your other characters outside of the group in relation to how fast you level. I didn't realize this until now when I went to go put some armor on my other characters, and they were like 19 too. So apparently this game makes it really easy. Only problem is that I don't have enough materia to go around for the entire group. Just like in 7, just like in 8 when I didn't want to get magic for everybody, it's the same thing. And to be honest with you, the only reason why I'm working on this so late now is because, well, I have been working on other things for you guys, so we're kind of busy. Not very busy, though. Just busy enough. And of course, he triggers Barrett's limit break. Good job. Oh my goodness, spiky hell. No, you... Oh my god, are you kidding? Give me a break. Forget this, I'm running. This is ridiculous. I mean, I wouldn't care most times, but I mean, give me a break. They all attacked him. Seriously, what was I supposed to do during that situation? I mean, that was a lose-lose for me. So now I gotta go back through. Phoenix down, which I don't have many of because I don't typically die in this game. Okay, we're good. So let's continue. And expect to see this Mako reactor again later on in the game. I can tell you that much right now. You will be seeing this place again. Let's go down here. I got time. I'm not in any rush. Another fight. Dandy. Okay. Whose limit break do I have? I got Tifa's. We'll use hers. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Straight yeahs. You can't beat that, guys. You really cannot beat that. That's awesome. Now watch as Tifa lays waste to them with her bountiful breasts and her massively powerful fists of fury. And we win. Awesome. Okay, let's keep going. Of course I'm not going the right way. I'm actually just wanting to see what's over here. Which apparently there is nothing here, so I just wasted like 10 seconds of my life. Great. I know there's nothing up there, so I'm not even going to bother, so we're just going to continue. No, I don't want to jump back down. Go across. Thank you. And for those of you wondering, I do actually know how far I want to get for this recording, so... For those of you who are like, yeah, well, Rezo just makes it all up as he goes, ah, crap. Okay, so I was pressing left or right, and I did it right, I'm pretty sure, so we'll see where he lands. Didn't seem to work out too well. I don't know if they want me to press the directional button or they want me to press the analog stick. It's kind of like, I just really don't know. I'm going to keep going up. We're going to get this chest, which actually has W machine gun, which I don't know exactly if that's a weapon for Barret. We're going to find out. Oh! You guys seeing a pattern here? This also gives double to materia growth, so we're actually going to give it to Barret. I lost... Oh, okay, that's no biggie. We'll just put that down here. Alright, so now everyone has double materia growth. This means their materia is going to level up twice as fast, which is actually a really good thing to have. Yeah, keep that in mind. Summon Shiva. We're also going to have to use an ether on him because I don't feel like dealing with this. And I'd love to be able to block out the rest of the screen that you guys want us to summon, but I can't actually do that for this game like I could with 8, amazingly enough, which is really annoying. Eat ice crystals and fresh breath. Oh yeah. Oh, more experience. Okay. So, I think I'm doing pretty well so far. Level-wise, I'm not falling behind, and the only thing that's really going to annoy me in this game is the fact that I cannot seem to get past that, so... We'll see what happens this time. This time I held the analog stick while pressing circle, and it actually seemed to have worked. Are you kidding me? So all I gotta do is press the analog stick over, instead of actually... So don't use the directional buttons. Use the analog stick if you have it. Ooh, snap. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, so it's the analog stick that does it, which is mildly retarded. Get the... okay. So you want to hold the analog stick in the other direction now. Keep pressing the button, and we're going to see if it works. It worked. Awesome. Wow. This is great. I'm actually getting everything this time. This doesn't typically happen. So we're going to go up. Amazingly enough, I don't understand how this works, because I was pressing the directional button, and it didn't work. Yet when I pressed the analog stick, it worked. So, whatever goofy programmer did this deserves to probably get kicked in the face. Another fight. Beautiful. And I really don't want to fight these guys, but no, I'm not. I want to see if I can. If I can get away. Okay, I got away. That's okay though. I don't mind. I can live with that. All right. So you don't want to go down. You don't want to take the bottom path yet because you need to go this way first. And the game pretty much will tell you that if you go that way. So you see, the rest of our group's at the bridge that hasn't been lowered yet, and they're wishing us good luck as soon as we run into a fight. I swear. Okay, you know what? Forget it. I'm taking these guys down. I'm not summoning though. That's a major, like, MP drain if you summon too much. Metro Magic. Yeah, Metro Magic is probably one of the greatest spells at this point in the game, simply because you're going to be able to hit, like, everyone and do damage and, you know, ruin monsters' lives with this spell. No joke, you will probably ruin people's lives with that spell. Alright, so I do see that there's the switch place to go switch the, to turn the switch to lower the gate, but we're not going to do that just yet. Okay, cross slash on you. My goodness, it didn't take him down, that's gay. That took him down. I love how hard my characters are hitting too, that really impresses me. Sooner or later I gotta give Barrett a restore materia because I do like to have all my characters having a cure spell. And not just two of them or just one of them for that matter. Especially in this game. I know in other games, other games I typically try to have one healer, but in this game it just doesn't seem very logical to do that. So it looks like there's nothing over here like oh, yes there is. We can go up. I figured there was something here. Just couldn't remember. So we get to see a scene of little baby chickens. I think Barrett is mesmerized by the baby. Uh-oh. Yeah, by taking the treasure, you tick off the mama bird, and she's not very happy. Can't really blame her, though. So now we gotta deal with mommy bird, and we're gonna deal with her old-fashioned style by hitting her with level 2 magic. Yeah, eat it. That is how you do it. When all those fails, you berate them with level 2 magic until they scream for mercy. Ooh, 10 Phoenix down, sweet. Although, I think by killing the mother, we just caused these poor chickens to be orphans. So, in a sense, we've just committed a horrible deed. But you know what, though? So you want to do this, and it lowers the gate. And there goes the rest of our team, all 3 of them. But trust me, as this game goes on, we're going to have a lot more team members to have to manage with and deal with. And I'm probably going to be switching people out from time to time until I get my main team set up. I still have some time before that team is actually required to be used and such. You know, The way I see that you guys really aren't going to care too much when I decide to start using that other team. Ow. I swear, that really freaking hurts. Eat Metra. Or Matra Magic. Just eat it. Die. Thank you. Okay. So we did that. Now let's continue running. Now, I don't know. Are you guys getting as annoyed with all these random... Oh my goodness. Why do I even bother? Honestly, this is about probably second most annoying aspect of this game. Great game, I swear. This is probably one of the greatest. This is probably one of the best Final Fantasies around. Just the random encounters in this game are enough to cause any sane person to want to bash their head through a wall. So let's jump over this. Because I'm that hardcore, I'm not going to bother healing up my team because, you know, this is how I roll. Let's follow this pathing. Oh yeah. Something down there? We're gonna take a look. Actually, forget that. I don't even want to know if there's something down there because I don't want to be... Actually, I think there is something down here, so we're actually gonna go down there. Yeah, after looking at something, there is actually something down there, so we're gonna go get it. Why? Because I'm Rezo. That's how I operate. You guys should know that by now. So going this way, you come into a room where come into this dude's apartment, I guess. He can't do anything for us, but he's gonna let us pillage through his stuff and take some random objects, take some random items. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not going to be using any of these items just yet, though, because I don't want to, and because, I don't know, stat boosting stuff I don't want to use until I either have my full team or until I have enough of them to where I can equally distribute them. Because at best, they'd only go to Cloud, and I don't really feel like boosting up Cloud at the moment. So we're just going to keep on running. Think what you like about how I do things, but so far my plans have worked out nicely. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Can't I just go 10 steps? Just 10. Alright, maybe 20 steps. That'd be nicer. I'd like to go 20 steps without a single fight. But you know what? We're just going to dispatch these guys and be done with it. Unfortunately for me in this game, you can't really get away with frivolously spending money on, you know, 100 of this and 100 of that. Hence why I've been kind of stingy late with items. But then again, I can just about one-shot everything here with magic, so, yeah, good times. Ooh. Lightning level up. Sweet. And now my entire team is level 20. Yeah. That's cool. Let's cross this massively large bridge. For some reason the camera is moving as I'm running. I don't understand why it's doing that. Great, we even get... Oh, bombs. This is like a Final Fantasy staple. But we're going to obliterate him very easily with Mind Blast, so it doesn't do anything. And then I'm going to use Ice 2 and ruin his world. When I say ruin his world, I mean I'm going to kill him. Bomb Blast. Oh, this can't be good. Owie! Good lord. Yeah, unless you kill him before he does that, you don't get any XP, which means I just basically nearly killed Cloud trying to kill that guy, and failed and got nothing out of it, and we go into another fight. Oh my goodness, I swear this is going to kill me. I hate you know what, forget this. I'm actually going to beat this thing down. It's going down. I'm going to win. Forget it. Eat diamond dust. It's over. It is over. I am done. You want to play this game? Let's play this game. It's called Rezo Wins and You Lose. And why is the game called Rezo Wins, You Lose? Well, because I hate losing. And I win. Yeah, eat it. That is how you fight. Oh, looks like something else with Cloud just leveled up. Yeah, double AP gain is like godly, so keep that in mind. So you get here to North Coral, and we're gonna learn that this place didn't know it used to be this way. It gets even better when they realize who Barrett is. Oh my. Hmm. Yeah, so apparently Barrett really isn't welcome here. But we're actually going to learn more about Barrett and his apparent, I don't know, black cloud that hovers over his head here later. But for now, we're actually going to take a look around because I might actually want something. And because you guys are watching, you're going to watch as I go rummage through people's stuff. So as you guys can see here, here's the forest, which you would typically buy here. But since I got it a different way, I don't have to buy it, which is kind of nice. Okay, I don't want anything here. So, there's nothing here for us. So we're going to go this way. This way leads to the Golden Saucer, which I don't even know if I have enough money to even go here to begin with. I might have to sell something. I say that because you actually do have to pay, and I don't... I swear, it's so annoying. Okay, get rid of 2 of these. Okay. I have 3 star pendants? Are you kidding me? It's ridiculous. A 4-point shuriken. If you guys don't know what shurikens are, watch Naruto. Okay, I should have more than enough money now, so let's keep going. Although, now that I just thought about it, this is actually going to lead into a mini-series I'm going to be doing very, very soon. So, keep that in mind. This walkthrough might hit a very abrupt stop very soon. Thanks to this. So, yeah. His hometown used to be... You know, it's never good when someone says used to. That connotation in that word never ends well. Humble beginnings, typical. I think we've all seen this kind of store before. Alright, so I'm going to say this much. Keep an eye on this character named Dane. I want to say Dine. Just keep an eye on him. We'll be seeing him again. And also keep an eye on this chick named Scarlet. She's a whore. see why he'd be upset about that reactor. It doesn't seem like these reactors are very good for bringing people happiness. Everywhere I've seen them, everything just seems to go badly. Oh my god, what happened? Okay, so where's the point in claiming happiness for someone with a reactor if you're just gonna go around killing everyone that lives in the town anyway? I just don't see the point with this. I mean, this entire thing just makes no sense to me. Why would Shinra claim to be happy, to claim to give people happiness if they're just gonna go back and murder everyone in the town? I mean, it just seems such a waste of time and effort. Oh, come on, Barry, don't blame yourself, dog. It's not your fault. You couldn't have helped it. It's messed up. Alright, so you want to get on the trolley. Just keep an eye on that name, you guys. You're going to be seeing that name come up a lot more later. Huh. So of course Yuffie isn't sympathizing with him at all. What I want to know is how come no one's ever complained about us having Red 13 with us? I mean, so far I haven't seen any signs saying no dogs allowed. Just, I don't know, I would expect to see that, but we haven't seen that yet, which really kind of bothers me. This must be a very awesome world to not have that rule. To retreat to a really cool cutscene, which I think just shows where the PS1 was at the time. And this is it, guys, the Golden Saucer. A very large part of what's going to be happening in this game, or what's going to be happening in this walkthrough, is happening here. Due to some things I've learned, I'm going to have to actually stop the walkthrough for a period of time. It couldn't be helped, but when you guys see what I'm trying to do, you will understand why I'm doing it. Hopefully you guys understand why I'm doing it. Or you'll just sit there confused as I do it anyways. Either way, it's going to have to happen one way or another. Okay, so here we are. Now at one point or another you can come, now we're going to talk to her. Now don't worry, later on in the game, when you come back here for part of the story, you should buy the lifetime pass. You'll have the money to buy it by then, but now just buy the single pass. Okay, so trying to think what I want to do. Let's go. Let's save it for now. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. I had to think about that for a second. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. Oh, I don't have any GP. I can't even. Oh my goodness, this is so retarded. Okay. Sweet. Oh jeez, more girl talk? This is annoying. He's not happy. Okay, so, I have no idea where I'm going to go. And I need to figure this out. So we're gonna go to the Ghost Square. Thanks for taking Eris with us. Though something actually does happen later. I'm coming here mostly so I can actually save the game. Because I do need to do something here, which is going to be happening later. I thought I could save it here. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I can't save it. Well, how do I get GP then? This makes no sense. This is the most retarded thing ever. How are you going to put something like this here and not allow me to do that? Okay, I think it was, I think it's the event. Not event. I think it's Wonder. Okay, this is where something actually happens. So we run into a Moogle who has a robot, who has a cat on its back, and he's telling us that he's going to read our future and give a prediction. So yeah, Kate Sith apparently is coming with us no matter what we say. That's interesting. Now I need GP because I want to save the game. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna press with the story. Why not? I'll come back here later and do it. So we're gonna jump down here to the battle square because this is where you actually need to go, and this is where things start to get really, really bad. And you're gonna see why I say really bad in a few minutes. So there's a Sinra soldier here who falls over dead. Ah, goodness sakes. Guys, I gotta warn you, this is where the game gets really bad because there's some really creepy stuff going on. People are just dying, and everyone... Oh my god, they even killed the receptionist. Are you kidding me? Oh, great, they were all shot. That's not good. Man with a gun on his arm. Oh, crap. Barrett, give me a break. No, we didn't do it. Do I look like I have a gun with me? Hurry and... Oh my goodness. Why are we listening to a stupid cat? Oh, this is such a bad idea. I mean, this is... I can't even describe how bad of an idea this really is. Crap. Uh-oh. Yep, and things only manage to get worse. And we are dropped into a place that no one in their right mind would want to go to. The Coral Prison. Yeah, you can tell by my enthusiasm like I really want to be here. Oh, look who it is. If it isn't our suicidal murderer known as Barrett. Barrett, you retard? What? Great. The things are just going swimmingly well right now. I can just tell we're going to enjoy this section. The game. Well, there's no point why I shouldn't at least look around and explore a bit. Great, this dude had a cat popped in him too. Oh my goodness, there's fights down here too? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, this is horrible. And of course, these two characters of mine, besides Cloud, have nothing equipped to them, so they're pretty much useless to me. And since I'm not going to go through the hassle of getting more, of switching stuff around, so I'm going to have to switch it all back later, I'm pretty much stuck with this. This is horrible. Yeah, pretty much I'm stuck with this, so the best I can honestly do is to equip with this, which apparently gives double to AP gain also. Be done with it. I'm kind of curious, what's down here? Can I go down there? Sweet. What's down here? Ah, some jerk already opened it. Give me a break. I'm the only one that should have the right to open chests. They have no right to open up a chest, especially when I haven't gotten to open yet. Okay, so there's clearly nothing here, so we should probably just follow Barrett in hopes that we can actually get something out of this, because this part of the game drags on really slow. Great. I do not want to fight these guys. Run! Run! Run away! Run away! Run far, far away, because God knows I don't want to be here any more than I have to. They cast Cure 3 on us. That's really interesting. Fortunately for us, Kate Sith has a very interesting ability known as Manipulate. This ability comes in handy in actually gaining a lot of the enemy skills in the game. But we're not going to take advantage of that right now because I don't feel like fighting these guys. And on top of that, I don't really want to be here at the moment. So we're going to basically follow this way out. Uh-oh. Will you stop following me? I'm afraid to go into the menu. I got this dude following me around. Okay, so we're gonna save it here. And we're gonna save this right here. And I will continue in a bit, guys. I will be back. I just gotta take care of some stuff before I continue anymore. Till then, this is Resobaso, signing out. Alright, I am back. Yeah, something came up during the last recording, so I kind of had to stop it. But no matter, I have returned and I am ready to continue. So we are going to do so. So I believe it's this house we need to go into first, where something is actually going to happen. So Cloud walks in. This place seems pretty empty. Nothing seems to be wrong. Barrett comes in. Uh-oh. What the? Oh, hey now, Barrett. You might want to chill out, dude. I mean, put the gun away, dog. Seriously. If we don't... So Barrett just lets off a couple of shots, and the dude behind the seat just falls over dead. It's a little late to not want to get us involved, Barrett. Hmm. Hmm. So apparently Barrett's saying there's another man with a gun arm, or a gun grafted onto his arm, which seems really odd because you would think Barrett was pretty unique in this sense. I just don't see how too many other people will come up with this idea. Uh-oh. I just don't see how Barrett could be much use to anyone anyways. He doesn't have a weapon. Like, what would he use for a weapon back then? His fists? So Barrett looks over the horizon to see that coral is completely burnt to the ground. Shinra did it. Which, again, I think that Shinra is really turning out to be a bunch of pricks because they do this constantly. They'll tell you one thing and then they'll just completely destroy whatever you had. Uh-oh. Go back to the village. What's left of it? Your village is turned into nothing but ash. Unfortunately for Barrett, things only get worse as Shinra is still ruthlessly mowing people down. And Barrett is doing the happy dance, avoiding fire. Uh-oh. Oh, God, it's her. So now they're both. So now Dine is about to fall off. Barrett catches him, and yeah. Barrett gets shot like right in the hand, and Dine falls to his death. Yeah. Hmm. It's really funny how, out of revenge, Barrett decides to graft a machine gun onto his arm. I mean, I could see there's other. I mean, there must be other effective ways to get, revenge. I don't know. It must be a real pain for him to go to the airport, don't you think? Hmm. Huh. Yeah, if Barrett dies on him, Cloud's gonna have nightmares. Alright, so I'm taking my original team, or actually, now that I really think about it, I'm not taking my original team. I've decided I'm going to use red for a while now. So, Tifa, yeah, you're taking a back seat for now. Meanwhile, we're going to go into the menu real fast, and I'm going to actually rearrange something. Exchange, Tifa. In case you guys are wondering exactly what I am doing, I'm actually moving materia over to red. Granted, this materia may not grow twice as fast as it would with Tifa, which is the main reason why I still want to keep using her. But, I don't really have all the choices in the world right now. What I am going to do is I'm going to take Restore, and we're going to give it to Barrett. And this will become very apparent why I'm doing this in a bit. So we're going to give that to him. And I am going to end that up right now. Alright, we're good to go. So now it's time for us to find Dine and let Barrett discuss his many conflictions with him. Yeah. And I want to go here real fast. I don't know if this is really a part of anything, but we might as well pay respects to this guy. This is actually the boss, I guess, of the underworld, of this particular prison. Uh-oh. Great. So an orderly way to get out of here is to win a Kokobo race. And the only way to get into a Kokobo race is with the boss's permission. And unfortunately, the boss is a complete douchebag. So he's not going to let us go, and we're stuck down here till then. But don't worry, things work out in the end. I promise. Or else I wouldn't be playing this game. Trust me, I don't like playing sad games. I've played my fair share, but luckily for me, Final Fantasy games don't typically have horribly sad endings, though I guess depending on how you look at it, you could say 8 was a pretty sad ending. Alright, go here. We are going to use a tent if I still have any. I got 3, sweet. Alright, let's continue. Go this way. Okay, so you're going to want to go back to the way you came, but you want to go the other way there now. So you're going to go up here. Oh my goodness, come on. Give me this is a prison. Why are there monsters down here? This is such a horrible idea. Like, I'm at a loss for words right now how badly this is working out for me. Okay, let's continue. So we go up here, and what we find is another dead guard who's been shot. Yeah, that's great. Ah, great, still more fights. You know what? Okay, if I run into one more fight, I will fight it, but until that time comes, I'm going to try to avoid as much as possible, because I don't really want it to go... Never mind, looks like I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight this guy. As much as... Oh, I know you did not just take 300-something gil from me. Are you kidding me? Alright, so one guy gets away, but I'm still... Oh, great. So therefore, I just lost, like, 340 gil. That's excellent, seriously. I'm really happy about that right now. That really makes my day. That really just... that does not make me happy at all. In fact, that just ruins any chance I had of being in a good mood for this walkthrough. Okay, so to find Don, you have to go east, which, if we're going the right way, it should be this way. Now, if you manage to somehow get lost, you will be able to find your way. The game is very forgiving in that sense. Very, very, very forgiving. And I think you actually get an enemy skill from these guys, although I don't know if it's one I can actually get without manipulating them myself. Ah, great. They have magic barrier. Beautiful. Oh, and that one has barrier. Even better. Hey, these are death claws, so these must be the first incarnation of these things. You have to love how Square is able to retool any monster they feel like. I mean, I just love how they add more and more detail. It's just so cool. Although I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably wouldn't even remember this. I mean, I fought these things. I mean, you probably noticed me fighting these things a lot in 8. Ooh, 20 AP. Sweet. Of course, for 2 characters, that's actually 40 AP, so, you know, double the growth, people, double the growth. So you're going to want to go this way. We should be just about there. Go up. And this leads to Dine. This is a really sad time. This is a really sad thing. So Barrett, of course, tells the others to wait back as he goes and confronts them. Of course, I don't know how